Hey.
Oh.
You want some coffee?
If you're offering, sure, why not?
I was just doing some paperwork.
I don't think I'm getting any sleep, so I might as well have coffee.
Sometimes it's how exciting nights are. Beans straight from the Undercity. Well, at least recently.
Yes. I've heard about this, but I thought it was just a joke. Or at
They're
least the way
probably
it was told to me,
it's
it
some
was a
kind of
joke, so it was harder to believe.
There's a cafe there.
Cafe.
Mm-hmm. We get our own packages of things. A massive amount of get cubes included. Ugh. Previous establishment made a deal for that, though. Not me. Ugh. Still, nice to have when people want snacks. Occasionally. So can't sleep?
No, everything that happened today keeps on munching away at me.
Hmm. It can be rather difficult at times when recent events just keeps you thinking, keeps you planning. Hard to get some semblance of peace when that can happen. Mm. Have you ever been in stressful positions like this before?
They are even more stressful, in a sense. Less abstract, very straightforward. A lot more at stake, even. Technically.
I see. Hmm.
I think it's because it's hard to comprehend.
Mm. What did you normally do there for hobbies at the time then? When you mostly just want to preoccupy your mind?
Make my own little gadgets. Oh. Make my own little gadgets.
Hey, you're back.
Trinkets. Fun little things, you know.
Well, it definitely explains your adept hands with technology.
I mean, before I had to use it for actual work, I was just having fun.
Growing up, we had this little cleaning bot. I named him Beepo, and I keep redecorating him all the damn time.
People.
Beepo. Made cute little googly eyes on him. put him in places, though, however, that I wouldn't abstract him, though. Occasionally, I'd accidentally, have him suck up stuff that kept falling off, and it would sometimes break him. But we got him repaired. I was a kid. Mhm. Do you give any of your inventions names?
Yeah. Makes it a lot more personal. I mean, it's like, well, I imagine it's like when people say they had like a favorite plushie or a favorite pet. Similar thing. Uh,
Not wrong. I mean, you're gonna be working with it every day. You're gonna be most of the time, anyways. Looking at it. I mean, why not give it a nickname? It's already gonna be around you all the time.
mm.
It's the hope, anyway.
You know, the little drone thing back on the planet I'm from. It would help me find different materials. I named it Trumpet because
Oh.
the motors, when I first made it, sounded absolutely horrendous. Like a terrible brass instrument. So it was like a trumpet. It's really silly.
I think it's cute.
I suppose.
Ah.
This coffee tastes so different to coffee in the
Well.
big city.
In a good way or a bad way?
I don't know how to describe the taste.
It tastes
I don't
more
think
earthy.
it's bad. Is that?
Mmm.
I was going to say umami, but earthy might be more. I guess I don't know what earthy tastes like. But it might be.
You taste a lot of it around these parts.
It's different. I think I like it.
I do tend to add a little bits of my own sugary stuff in there. Hard to get, admittedly. It's been ages since I've ever tasted caramel. So a little bit of sugar and cream for what we can get around here. Makes it a little bit easier. You're gonna be staying around for a while, huh?
Hopefully, I'll be out of your hair tomorrow.
Yeah. I wouldn't say that. I think you're decent company as it is. Besides, this place is made for relaxation, comfort. You're ready to leave when you're ready to leave.
Thank you.
Of course. Ah. Hmm. So you liked inventing things, and then you turned it into your career. Sounds about right. Or am I wrong?
There's some truth
It's
in
the
it.
usual dream. Mm.
It's about right.
What's your favorite thing to make?
In general, or
pretty much. In general. What's your favorite thing to make? Not for work, not for anything else like that, just in general. If you had to excuse everything else, what did you have the most fun making?
I wouldn't know. Let's say I liked making hologram art, holotext.
Holograms. Hmm.
It's a bit different.
A
I
little
hate
bit.
the math side of it. So the different algorithms that you can set up on your startup computer, and then you end up with an interface like a drawing thing. That's a better way to do it. A lot more accessible.
I thought about getting some hologram and holographic stuff in here before. We thought the place looked a little empty occasionally, and we thought, oh, maybe some like little holograph hangout little things or posters would be fun.
I can see that going very well.
I thought about at some points, like, hey, what if we had holographics of all the workers? People know who Steph was. It'd be fun.
Easy to update as well. A lot easier than.
The expense of it was the only thing. We had a lot more important things to put the money towards. Our new security system was definitely one of them. We learned that we didn't really have cameras, and I really wanted to make sure that everyone here was safe. So we put some cameras outside so that way if we see shooting still, we don't let people outside unless they are trained or weaponized. If I had to take a think. Styling. I love decorating things. You have a really good style going on for you, by the way. You're like the main character of a video game.
Yes.
Occasionally, though, you'll shine a cute smile.
I just want to say up front that I'm sorry I can't tell you much about the situations from before.
Oh, honey. I'm not looking to dig in, especially not at the moment. It's fine if you keep it to yourself. Your business is your business. I'm not gonna pry it out of you.
That you are trying to bring me comfort and hospitality. It's part of the job. But also, I don't blame you if you're trying to get more information. It's kind of important. I barge in here, or down here, I say these one or two things, and then I don't provide any more information. I'm just some stranger.
Honey, do you know why I chose to do my duty in terms of owning a brothel like this?
Suppose not.
Because I decided to follow a path that I find important, and that is to help others enjoy life while they have it here. I'm not doing my job right if you feel like someone's coming in to pressure you for information. So right now, my goal and job is not to look for that information. In fact, from what you've told me, it makes sense, and I can prepare for it accordingly just in case.
I do appreciate the
You're okay.
distraction, though. I appreciate talking
I'm
about these
glad.
other things.
And I did this and went into this because I enjoy it too. I enjoy what I do. I meet a lot of good people, a lot of nice people. And hopefully, I give them a place where they can feel safe to actually hang out and be people. So, what you have, yes, it is important. The most important for many people. But I'm okay making my own changes based upon what little I do know. I'm not gonna stretch you just trying to pry more information from you. And I thank you for warning me. For now, sit back and relax if you can. I understand that you're worried about a lot of things. You have a reason to be. But if you need a place to sit down, to relax, you'll find it here.
I'm just trying to think about what is the next move. What is the right thing for me to do? I don't know.
I can't answer that. As you said, I probably don't know enough to give you any useful advice. But I can give you a place where you can think about it.
Oh, I'm stressed out of my mind.
No kidding.
It's not
Question.
about thinking I did the wrong thing. It's simply about what to do next.
Hmm.
I don't regret what I did. It may feel like it, or look like it. But I think I did the right thing.
Cup.
Probably sounds like nonsense.
No, it doesn't. Oh, sorry. You okay? Jumpy?
Yeah, a little bit jumpy.
I apologize. I won't touch without your permission. Should have asked.
You can attempt what you're doing, I just didn't know. It's scared.
I was mostly just feeling for blood pressure. Seeing if you're actually properly trying to relax or if your head's actually getting into the point where you're starting to move to adrenaline, which I think I know the answer from your jump.
Yeah, it's tense. I feel tense.
You do. I'm just gonna push and massage on the shoulders a little bit.
I don't know if that's
You talk to?
helping much. But
Well, no, of course not. You're still in your head about what the next move is.
and I appreciate the effort.
You made your decisions with the information you had at the time, and the importance of haste. They came with difficult choices, I'm sure. But I know that you did your best to help those that you could. And that's worth something.
I think I went against one of my own rules.
That depends. Your rules as a guard or your rules for your personal code?
A little bit of both. It's not about my job as security. It's my. It's definitely personal. I don't want
Well.
to do anything that would if I can make the choice to leave people out of great danger that are innocent, I would leave them out of it.
But we also know the fact that sometimes people either involve themselves or the circumstances in motion involve people, whether they
If
like it
people
or not.
involve themselves, that is not my problem. It's when I
Mhm.
end up getting other people involved that have no idea what is happening to them.
Occasionally, we're forced to make very harsh decisions or difficult decisions based upon the scenario at hand. I think whatever decision you made, you knew haste and urgency were going to have to take priority. Our codes are meant to be placed there to keep us in line in terms of decision making. I think that if you knew a better alternative at the time, you would have taken it already, wouldn't you?
I think I felt it this way. On one hand, people who do not deserve to be thrusted into these situations will be thrusted into them. But hopefully they will be equipped with the knowledge to survive. Providing that knowledge
Some
means that people are put in peril. But if they did not have that information, they would be squashed with no
and
chance.
there you go.
The way of
You technically still did your job.
I have willed to put people who know nothing and did not put themselves in the path of danger into this because they deserve to be as equipped as they can be.
Because
they will
you
be
know that
swept up
one
no
way or
matter
another,
what.
danger would come no matter what. You still technically kept to your code by choosing the lesser of the hard decisions. Sometimes that's a part of, simply put, making sure that people are okay. Not doing what is easy, but doing what is right for them.
When people work
The
in
easy
harsh
thing would have
environment, if
been
they have the choice and they signed up for this, they know what they are in for. When people decide to live or establish a business in a place such as the slums, they know what they are signing up for, or they're educated enough from their upbringing to know what's involved in that when they make their own decision finally. When they decide to go these ways, if they can. Not born into it, in it, they choose to be in it. And I have just I'm going to put people who would never choose to be in gangs or things like that, possibly in.
Do you believe the fact they would be safer if you had never told them?
I do not.
Do you think
I do not know.
do you think that there's a chance that whatever is coming and whatever does happen, they could simply be swept of it anyways?
Yes.
Then you have your
Just
answer.
like when there's an economic recession, everyone suffers. Economy is people and people are economy.
What you
When it
did
all
was a
goes down,
kindness.
everyone suffers.
Even if it doesn't feel like it, you did do them a kindness. They have a chance to prepare for what may come now. You
The
did the
only
hard
thing I can
decision.
imagine is someone out there is probably getting executed right now because of what I did.
You are damned if you do, you are damned if you don't sometimes. We gotta chip our cards somewhere.
I've had my fair share of death. I'm not innocent. I just want to. I don't. I'm realizing the weight of my decision, and it is crushing.
You can only control so much. Especially when you're thrust into something I'm pretty sure you didn't ask for either.
Partially.
You may look at the bad that comes from this, but you're giving people opportunities and chances to survive something that they know they probably wouldn't have if they didn't know. You have to take the good with the bad. You're recognizing some of the consequences. Yes, they're hard. But they're not all negative for people. I'm sorry. And thank you for making that hard choice. Not a lot of people could have done that.
I need to stop thinking about it.
You do. But let's both be honest. It's a little hard. So how about this? What helps me is a game of 20 questions. No matter
Like
how
a
silly, no
question.
matter how goofy. 20 questions. The sillier question, the winner goes to.
Oh, okay.
Would you like to play?
I'll give it my best go.
Okay. My question to you first, then. What invention name did you have that is considered the most embarrassing to you?
Uh, I'm competent with it. Poopity. It was meant to
That is
shovel.
quite silly of a name.
It was meant to shovel logs, and just sorted by size. So when they sit down, the different pipes would have the little rocks pop out, so it was like I was pooping different sized rocks.
It's actually a little cute in a very weird way.
But I wasn't going to sit
Okay.
there and sort through all of the rocks and.
Well, no. That's just efficient, but it's also very silly.
So I didn't. I was tired and like, it's poopity. My brain is poopity.
Alright. Well, your turn then.
How am I going to one up that? It was what is most ridiculous name? I suppose it's a. trying to think about what to ask you. I have so many questions, but also.
I'll answer what I can.
They don't seem very silly. They seem too straightforward.
Well, if you want to ask anything, they don't need to just be silly. I'm just saying
But
the
it is
silliest one
your
wins.
shower singing song. You seem like someone who would sing in the shower.
Oh, you are correct, and you might be surprised by the genre.
Oh,
I'm a bit of a rock girl.
not
So
that
that apple.
surprising. Bad apple. Hmm. Okay, that's a little surprising. Not silly, but intriguing.
Mm-hmm. What is the music that you listen to the most?
Probably genre-wise, I like
I'd say
my
so. Yeah.
melodic techno.
Techno.
Afterlife.
Okay. Ooh.
Do you know black metal? What's it called? The black metal. I like heavy metal
Mm.
in melodic techno.
I've listened to a few heavy metal bands. Okay. Your turn.
What is a color that you would never wear again? You refuse.
Orange.
Oh, yeah, that is fair.
People kept calling me, hey guys, someone cut the tangerine open.
That is cool.
My red skin matched with orange.
I see.
Let me think here. What got you to work out? Or was it just the business?
There is a park in gym where I was working. Before that, kind of have small home management. Or whatever works in a small 2x2 room. Otherwise, it was work actually. Industrial sector.
Ah. Okay.
Like I said, I had to shovel rocks.
Makes sense.
And then eventually it was cutting around different things for machinery and having to set up things. So, it may not seem like it, but you need to keep active when you operate a radio. All these kind of things. Got to keep moving.
Okay, your go.
What was the most embarrassing nickname that someone gave you?
Okay, so someone gave me. Okay. There's parent embarrassing and then there's friend embarrassing. Both kind of equal.
I could take it also a little addendum to this and guess which one once you give your answer.
Alright. The Diva's Princess.
That sounds like parents.
That is parents. And I fought my mother head to toe over it sometimes. Like a child. Still sometimes do.
Oh. You.
It's how I got my name.
Divalin is part of Diva
The
Princess?
Diva came from... No, it's... Well, yes, actually. It's because my mom, like, says, well, we chose Diva, and the Diva part specifically because I act like a little diva when I was a child. And then I proved her point by storming off.
A little bit off the path, but you're still in contact with your parents? I don't know too many people that are.
Occasionally, my mom. My dad had unfortunately passed.
My condolences.
He did it in his way. We're not too upset on it. Sometimes we just gotta respect the man chose his decisions and be happy that he got the choice.
This is similar to what I'm worried about all of this. People are equipped to make their own choices. That's all that matters to me. Glad you've had
Very
that,
noble
so-
of you. He was a very much a noble man to the end. Let me think. What was your favorite toy growing up?
It was a boat. There wasn't really any water.
Oh. Didn't just put in the bathtub?
Pretty much. The rest of the ocean is nitrous, so
That is
can't
true.
really go using the ocean for boat activities. You can't go putting a little boat in the nitrous sea.
Yeah, that makes sense. Do you... No, I almost broke the rule. Your turn.
I'm a little bit curious about the same thing. I might want to bounce the question back to you a little bit. Do you have a cherished item from childhood?
I do. A little stuffed penguin.
Penguin?
Mm-hmm.
Like actual penguin, or is it like one of these weird fantasy penguins?
As far as I know, an actual penguin.
Of penguin?
There was an old cartoon of it. Yeah, there's an old cartoon and like a documentary of how old penguins used to look. And I believe in the like little museum showcase thing, we saw it, wanted to buy it. It was cute. And I grew up with it ever since. Mm-hmm. What do you love the most about what you do in terms of engineering?
I don't know. I like getting my hands dirty. Creating and wearing something to life is always very accomplishing feeling. Is how I would put it. It sounds very simple, but it is very satisfying.
I see. Would you consider yourself an end results kind of person or a process kind of person? Do you like it at the end or do you like during the process of making it?
The end would not exist without the process. The process is often forgotten. I think it is hard for me to. Maybe I'm thinking too deeply about this.
Maybe it's been a long time since you've had thought about it, actually.
Many people forget about the process and what's involved, or who's involved, or what the cost is. The cost means a lot to me.
I see. Hmm.
I like the
I suppose it'd
process.
be your.
Uh,
I can appreciate that.
makes me appreciate the end more. You know?
I mean, the end wouldn't be as special unless you were having fun making it to begin with. It's the way I felt when I was decorating something. You gotta trust the creative hand.
What's your favorite drink to make?
Ah, that's a tricky one.
Okay, let me narrow it a little bit. What is your favorite drink to bully people with?
Okay, that's a different one, too. How about I give both?
Sure.
My favorite drink to make for more personal reasons. May honey tea. Specifically, when it gets cold in the weather. When times get cold and the outside's cold, and you're in a barely warm house that still needs to heat up, there is nothing like something that tastes sweet, warm in your hands, and soothes your insides when you sip. It became the entire representation as to why I love things warm and comfortable. I know what the cold feels like.
Packaged almonds, walnut powder, and berry juice for the kids. Wine for the adults. Where I live is very cold. It was a good beverage to have on the colder nights, and when you were of age and you could have the alcohol. To make you nice, warm, and fuzzy. Help you sleep even more.
Now, if it was in the particular case of the funnies, I'm in the mention of creating something called the Party Tamale, which is a mix of all of our hard liquors, flavored down with cherry, and then a big thing of hot tamale on top. Means they had to get the burn first. It's like a very hot, spicy cherry drink that could easily get you hammered if you don't start to build your constitution. And gonna make it a challenge drink soon. Oh, that could be a good opening.
Your challenges would be very good for this place.
Drinking. Yes, a drinking challenge would be wonderful for this place. Winner gets it free and alongside anything else in the establishment for the rest of the day. Losers have to pay the winner for his drink. It'd be a fun challenge. I think I'll do that next opening. It'd be nice to give some people some good memories.
I hope I can experience it. I think I do have to come back.
I look forward. I look forward to seeing you around more then.
I hope I can come back.
Same here. Okay.
I don't really have much
For my
attachment to this place except for your hospitality. And the food was okay over there.
Well, to be fair, I haven't seen you around here for far too long, anyways. And you've had a hell of a day.
Quite memorable.
At least that's true. Now, I have the intention of absolutely making good memories here. So, in the spirit of that, you're gonna have to tell me what your favorite type of challenges are. Bets or otherwise.
Uh, so, I don't know. I don't know. Kind of bets I
Have
make
you
are a
not
little
been.
bit. I don't think they're that
Pardon me.
entertaining or funny.
Is that just because you haven't had the opportunities? Or because you don't think you'd be a funny person?
Bit of both schools.
Well, looks like we're gonna have to make some opportunities for you then. How about this? If you could partake in some challenges for fun, would you?
For fun? Yeah. I mean, why not?
Okay.
The only other fun I've had is going to Cosmic Lounge, being on the game floor.
Ooh. Well, I know what my next question is. I'll let you go ahead, though.
Trying to think of a question.
A little tricky sometimes, huh?
A little bit. At least for a game, the questions are different. You know, it's not like state your name and purpose. No.
Okay. What's your rank? What do you do? What
What's
you
your
make?
rank, state your name and purpose. How many people are you
Where do you
working
come from?
with? Where did you go?
You know.
Um,
I guess work do be work in terms of questions.
I am paid to let it consume me. Is it such?
Well, that's also, I think, part of the problem. How often are you going out and actually enjoying yourself?
Really?
I think you need to take more opportunities to do it more.
So I couldn't think of.
You're okay. How about this then?
Do you have a guilty pleasure
I'll ask.
candy
Oh. Candy? Oh.
or food?
Oh, honey. Fruit salad.
Fruits.
If anyone made a bunch of chopped up fruits and slathered that shit with cream, I'd be an animal.
See,
Hard to find, hard to get, hard to grow. But when you have it, ah. My question is, what are your favorite kind of games?
favorite games. Uh, Side-scrolling platformers, some different arcade games. I look for the old stuff. I like antiquity.
Retro.
But the stuff I came from was already outgraded. You know, easy to just maintain something, and the arcades are easy. So it's kind of my favorite thing.
It's been a long time since I tried a retro game. The last time I was some kind of GameCube thing. Okay. That was my last question for the night. I do better get off some sleep soon, or I'm gonna wake up tired and a mess. And this hair's takes forever to deal with.
Of course.
Although, admittedly, my kind of games are oftentimes the ones you can bet on. So, how about it? You want to make a bet?
I don't know what I would bet, but I suppose it wouldn't hurt, depending. It could be very
If
cruel.
you come in
It could be
for
fun.
the drinking competition I'm gonna host next time, and you win, I'll give you an extra special reward. And if you lose, and you end up fainting or vomiting, I get to name a silly drink after you.
Infamy or unknown reward.
Mm-hmm.
I suppose, but I'm not entirely sold on the bet when you say I just get a reward.
Do you want a spoiler?
Not really.
Part of the excitement is not knowing what you're gonna win, but also winning.
Oh, but sure. I guess it will be a surprise. So, I'll probably
Alright.
disappoint you.
I don't know. You got the hell of a body. We'll see how well you handle your alcohol.
There's some real freaks out there. Whoever I go up against could probably beat a human, mate.
We'll do a weight class system, no to worry. Anyone with an unfair advantage doesn't get to participate. I'm not that much of a monster.
Well, hopefully I'll be
Okay.
able to participate. But if I'm not there, I think you'll have to
You
think of
don't
something
get to
else.
lose. It'll be fine. If you show up and participate, then you basically get to gamble. If you don't participate, nothing lost.
I suppose so.
Okay. I'm heading to the bed, though. Good night.
Right.
Stage is slippery.
If I don't show up again, thank you for the hospitality. It's one
I
of a
look forward
kind.
to seeing you again. and to be seen.